My family, Petronella Wyatt, the ex-mistress of the former Prime Minister of the UK, Boris Johnson, and also a friend of another mistress turned queen, Camilla Parker Bowles, has come up with some wild claims about Harry and Meghan's relationship. My family, it's like this mistresses have this group where they leak information about Prince Harry and speak about Harry together. Listen, Harry does not have a mistress. Prince Harry will never ever do to Meghan what was done to his late mother. Harry is different, my family. Harry loves his wife. Harry has proven he loves his wife. And it's high time, my family, people like Petronella Wyatt, who are so full of hate deep inside of them, understand that. Now, my family, the ex-mistress of the former Prime Minister of the UK, Petronella Wyatt, has said this about Harry and Meghan's marriage, about their relationship. I want you to hear the absurd claims she has come up with. My family, after she spoke to the Daily Mail, my family. Now here is what she had to say. And I quote, Prince Harry, who attended his father's coronation without his wife Meghan, cuts an increasingly lonely figure back home in California. Or that, at least, is the claim from so-called well-connected journalist Petronella Wyatt, daughter of the late Queen Mother's confidant, Lord Woodrow Wyatt. Now, my family, she says that friends of hers, friends of mine who live near Harry and Meghan are always bumping into Meghan at parties these days. Petronella says Meghan tends to leave Harry at home, saves paying for a baby sitter. My family, with the headline, Home Alone Harry. That's what she has said. My family, allow me to debunk these lies with nothing but the truth. My family, just a couple of days ago, we saw the tabloids making up claims once again, saying that Prince Harry stays in a hotel in San Vicente Bungalows, where he gets away from his wife Meghan, his son Archie, and daughter Lilibet Diana. That's what we were told, my family. And these claims came from CAMILLA. TOMINEY is a liar. And then right now, you are having a different story. This time, they're saying Prince Harry is staying at home. Alone. Home alone Harry. That's the headline. Harry is staying alone at home while Meghan goes to attend parties in Montecito. And so-called friends of Petronella Wyatt know about this because they've seen Meghan at parties in California alone without Prince Harry. You know, just a couple of days ago, they said Harry was staying at hotels. Today, Harry is staying at home, alone, without his wife Meghan. My family, these lies are just too much. These lies are just too much. My family, can they just pick one story, one narrative, and just stick to that narrative? My family, right now, I'm begging. I mean, come on, I'm begging. Just please have one story and follow that one story. Stop changing stories. My family, because just last week, they told us, they said, my family, that Harry stays at a hotel to get away from Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. And now, Harry stays at home. Harry is the babysitter. My family, the principal rule at Daily Mail appears to be never ever let the truth get in the way of a perfectly good story. My family, that's just the truth. The principal rule in Daily Mail, for those who work there, for those who write for Daily Mail, my family, is like, don't ever let the truth get in the way of a story. Just to write a story about Harry, giving the readers what they want to hear, that all is not well between Harry and Meghan and their marriage. And my family, as always, whenever they speak like this, you must ask yourself a question. What's going on between William and Kate Middleton? That's the question you must ask yourself. My family, you know, this many changing narratives is what I find quite funny. And also, what shows that this carnival of so-called experts, they have no access to Harry and Meghan. They know nothing about Harry and Meghan. My family, if Meghan was at a party and a friend of this Petronella Wyatt saw Meghan at a party, guess what would happen? This friend of Petronella Wyatt would take a photo of Meghan at that party and send it to Petronella Wyatt, and then that photo will end up on Daily Mail's website. That's exactly what would happen. And that is the truth and nothing but the truth. But my family, they never have any evidence of what they're saying. They never have any evidence of the claims they make. None. Zero. My family, they just make up stuff. My family, you know, in Harry's memoir, we learn of how the tabloids would lie about Meghan. And even Meghan asks Harry, can they do this? Harry tells Meghan, yes, they can. Because that is what they normally do. Lie, 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 lie about Meghan and Harry. Listen, we know what they want. They've told us what they want. They keep dreaming every single day about Harry and Meghan separating, about Harry and Meghan getting a divorce. We know that. We get it. That's what they want. My family. But at least, if you are trying to lie to your readers, my family, can't you just stick to one single narrative? Stick to one thing. When you begin changing stories, the message you are sending is you know nothing. My family, that's the message you are sending when you begin to change stories, my family. That you know nothing. My family, I want to read this part of Prince Harry's memoir of what I'm saying, my family. You know, I want to quote what is being said, my family. Now, my family, after Prince Harry issued a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend, first of all, here is what happened. And I quote from Harry's memoir spare. In fact, my statement generated a whole new onslaught from my family. Pa and Willie were furious. They gave me an earful. My statement made them look bad, they both said. Why in hell? Because they never put out a statement for their girlfriends or wives when they were being harassed. My family, you know, this just makes me pissed off, angry. You know, I'm going to do some therapy right now. Husa. My family, I saw that in Bad Boys. That's how you do what you say to calm your nerves. Husa. My family. You know, my family, once again, we are learning of how William and Charles were angry because Harry issued a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend, Meghan. My family. And William and Charles gave Harry an earful. They were angry, furious. Imagine being angry because your son or brother issued a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend. My family. And then, to give an explanation of why you are angry at Harry, you say, because William and Charles, they never put out a statement for their girlfriends or wives when they were being harassed. If you are not a good boyfriend, why is it you're being angry at Harry for being a good boyfriend? For loving his then girlfriend so much at the time that he would see the wrong things that are happening and condemn it. Why are you angry that Harry would condemn racism against his then girlfriend Meghan? Why? Of all things to be angry about, my family, Harry issuing a statement condemning racism and the harassment of his then girlfriend Meghan, that was not it. My family, that was not it, my family. Now, my family, if William and Charles were just bad boyfriends, if you're a bad boyfriend, that's on you. That's on you. You know? Stop saying Harry should equally be a bad boyfriend like you, to be like you, be a bad boyfriend, my family, and not do anything when your girlfriend is being harassed, insulted, or abused. If you're a failed boyfriend, don't project that onto Harry, that Harry must be like that, my family. And my family, somehow, you're having the tabloids claiming that these people were good for Harry. That William and Charles were good for Harry. No, they were not. No, they were not, my family. This is not a family. A family does not behave in this manner. My family. Once again, allow me to just continue, my family, with what Harry said, my family. And I quote. So this visit was not like previous ones. It was the complete opposite. Instead of walking around Frommo Gardens or sitting in my kitchen talking dreamily about the future or just getting to know each other, we were stressed out, meeting lawyers, searching for ways to combat this madness. As a rule, Meg was not looking at the internet. She wanted to protect herself, keep that poison out of her brain. Smart, but not sustainable. If we were going to wage a battle for her reputation and physical safety, I needed to know exactly what was fact, what was false. And that meant asking her every few hours about something else that had appeared online. Is this true? Is that true? Is there a grain of truth in this? She'd often begin to cry. Why would they say that has? I don't understand. Can they just make stuff up? Yes, they can, and yes, they do. My family, I wanted to read you that part for you to understand that the tabloids make stuff up. My family, and they don't care who they hurt, whom they harm, whose reputation they damage, as long as they get that click. My family, there is no way this Petronella Wyatt has friends who are close to Meghan. You don't have friends close to Meghan. My family, and if you had news, information that Meghan was at these so-called parties, then my family, you'd have a photo. A photo of Meghan at the so-called party. My family, or does this party that Meghan goes to restrict, phones, or puts, stickers or tapes across the phone cameras, my family? Do they do that? Because that's what they said when they were claiming also a few days ago that Harry was staying at hotels like San Vicente Bungalows, my family, also, whereby you put stickers on cameras, my family, where they have strict privacy rules, my family. And he was staying there to get away from Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. That's what they said a few days ago, my family. So, is this party equally the same way? First of all, they don't say. They don't say, my family. But my family, clearly, it's a lie. It's a lie that they keep on fabricating just to write that story. Just to get that clickbait, my family. Using lies. My family, using lies. My family, a couple of days ago, they said Harry was staying at a hotel. Now, they're saying he's staying at home. Stick to one story. Stick to one narrative. When you start changing narratives, changing stories, people who use common sense like you and I, my family, we start seeing, indeed, you are lying. You are not telling the truth. You don't even have a photo of Meghan at this so-called party. Because if they were truly your friends who saw Meghan, I'm sure they take photos of Meghan and post them. And you'd see them all over the internet, my family. But the fact is, there are no photos. Meaning, this is another lie from the UK media. Once again, whose principal rule is don't let the truth get in the way of a story. My family. And from what we have also learned from Harry's memoir, sadly, they can make stuff up. And yes, they do make stuff up. They make stuff up about Harry and Meghan to get that click. That's what they do time and time again. And it's despicable what they are doing, my family. Utterly despicable. My family, the fact is, Harry has shown the entire world the lengths he is willing to go to keep his wife and children safe. Harry has shown the entire world. Harry took his wife from a toxic environment in the UK and his son and took them to America, where they live together right now as a family. Before that happened, Harry had to see for himself the racism, and he saw it towards Meghan. Before that happened, Harry had to see hate was not just being stirred up against his wife Meghan, but also against his son. As Harry said in the first episode of the Harry and Meghan documentary, go and watch it. Harry said, and I quote, hate was being stirred up against my wife and son, not just against Meghan, but also against his son Archie. My family was only a few months old at the time. Archie at the time could not even speak. Already, he was being abused by the UK media. My family. So my family, Harry and Meghan, they love each other. They love each other, and my family, they adore each other. And my family, I'm going to tell you something right now. What's happening right now is that they're projecting what's happening between William and Kate Middleton onto Harry and Meghan. And my family, I'll explain right now. My family, Kate Middleton, just roughly 2 days ago, my family, went to an engagement in London. My family. And my family, here is what happened, my family. Kate Middleton went to this place called the Foundling Museum to get some PR for herself. And my family, what's interesting is that Kate Middleton went there alone, without her husband, Prince William. So my family, think about this, my family. Let me ask a question. I think that would be appropriate. Did Kate leave William to babysit the kids as she went to this engagement? My family, did Kate leave William home alone? I think, let me just ask that question. I think it's more appropriate, my family. Because I want to say this, my family. What they are saying about Harry and Meghan is that they are projecting it onto what's happening, what's actually happening between Kate and William. What's happening to Kate and William, my family, right now is what they're projecting and putting Harry and Meghan's name onto that story. When my family, they're speaking of Kate and William, who both of them clearly are living separate lives. William has been spotted at parties alone, without Kate Middleton. My family, Prince William, has been spotted at parties alone without Kate Middleton, my family. And he has been seen, my family, in what even the media has called a mystery blonde alongside him, my family. You know? That's just, Prince William, my family, who has been seen time and time again with mystery women. Just go right now yourself and search Prince William mystery blonde. My family, you will find many articles about William and mystery blondes. My family. But what is interesting, my family, is that just last year, back in November, my family, is that my family, here is what happened. William went to a private event at the exclusive members-only club Oswald's in Mayfair. The trip was notable because William's wife was not with William, and because William was seen in the company of a mystery blonde. My family. And my family, whenever they speak about Meghan, saying that the Meghan is the one going to private parties with no evidence, my family, clearly, they are speaking of William. What's happening between William and Hamilton right now. That's what they are speaking about, my family. And also, don't forget, my family, when Kate went to the Foundling Museum just a couple of days ago, my family, Hamilton, went there alone. Yes, 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 and yes. Kate went there alone without her husband, Prince William, and the monarchy is about optics, my family. When you are seen together as a couple, I think it makes more money for the UK media. You know, it makes more money for the UK media. And my family, when you're not seen, you know, together, my family, questions are raised. My family, when you're not seen together, questions, you know, begin, you know, coming out, begin being asked what's happening in their marriage. And because the media is not allowed, my family, talk about what's happening, you know, deep inside Kate and William's, you know, this functional marriage, my family, they can only make some comments like, hey, look, Harry says members of the royal family don't marry for love. Harry was talking about William and Hamilton. They can say that. That's what they say, my family. But they can't get into detail about it. That's what I mean when I say, my family, the media can't talk about, you know, what's happening between William and Kate's dysfunctional marriage. They can only, you know, praise their marriage as being okay, being intact, blah, 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 and all of that, you know, nonsense. My family, kindly look at this, my family. Kate went to the Foundling Museum alone, without her husband, Prince William, and there were some heckles. Alone without Prince William. Kate went to the Foundling Museum alone without Prince William. And my family, and also William made an appearance himself, my family. But before I talk about William's appearance alone, once again, my family, I want to say this, my family. Also, a few days even before Kate went to the Foundling Museum, my family, in the UK, before Kate went to the Foundling Museum in the UK, just a few days before that, we saw Hamilton at the Chelsea Flower Show. Once again, she was alone. Once again. And then you're having Charles and Camilla complaining about being overshadowed by Hamilton. About being overshadowed by Hamilton. My family, once again, alone. Without William. And then William also is looking for his own PR by himself. Without his wife, Kate Middleton. My family, please kindly just look at this, my family.
So we had something last year called the Grenfell Memorial Cup.
William also
and it was a lot. So it was the first year
at QPR Football Club, my family.
Last year we had over 5,000 people in the stadium. And
without his wife, Kate Middleton.
The local community an opportunity to play on the pitch, and we put on sort of from primary school kids to under 16s games to
just today, my family. This happened
normal 11-a-side
today.
football. So we had literally tried to cater for every sort
So my family, I wanted you to see that, my family. Prince William went to QPR Football Club to hear how the club has provided invaluable support to those affected since the Grenfell Tower fire tragedy. My family, that's what Prince William did. He also met with survivors and families of some of the victims. My family. And my family, he went there alone, without Kate Middleton. So my family was, when Kate yesterday was at the Fowley Museum, was William with the kids. And then today, you're having William out and about, and Kate is with the kids. My family, I keep saying, whatever they're saying is happening to Harry and Meghan is actually happening to William and Kate Middleton. These two live separate lives. My family, both William and Kate Middleton live separate lives. And you are having the UK media project whatever's happening between William and Kate Middleton onto Harry and Meghan, putting the names of Prince Harry and Meghan. My family, putting the names of Harry and Meghan. My family, I'm telling you, if Meghan was at a party, my family, and people who are friends with carnival of so-called experts like Petronella Wyatt, so Meghan there, they take out their phones, take pictures, and my family, after they've taken photos, they'll send them to the UK media, to people like Petronella Wyatt. My family, they have no photo to prove Meghan, has been going to parties alone without Harry. They have none of that. So my family, right now, I tell you, my family, what's happening is that you are having Daily Mail and liars like Petronella Wyatt lying about Harry and Meghan. My family, the media has no insiders, friends close to Harry and Meghan. Sources don't speak on behalf of Harry and Meghan. They have no into Harry and Meghan's lives, my family. They have nothing. And my family, that is the truth and nothing but the truth. They have nothing. Whatever they are writing right now about Harry and Meghan, my family, they are speaking of Kate and Prince William, who right now so oftenly are seen alone without each other because they can't stand each other. They have to keep up appearances, my family. That's what they normally have to do, my family. And the person, my family, even the press, the tabloids themselves, have said goes to parties, is Prince William. It's Prince William, my family, not Meghan. My family. Prince Harry and Meghan love each other. And what the media is trying to do is split them apart. Is continue their lies about Harry and Meghan just to get some clicks. My family, because my family, even the readers of tabloids, the trolls, want Harry and Meghan's marriage to end. Somehow they'll feel okay if that happens. My family, they'll never get that. They'll never achieve in splitting Harry and Meghan apart. They won't succeed in doing that, my family. And I'm saying that right here and today. What God has put together, let no man, woman, let no one ever separate, my family. Listen, Petronella Wyatt, you are Boris Johnson's mistress. Prince Harry does not have a mistress. My family. Prince Harry loves his wife. Camilla was Charles' mistress. Camilla, whom even Petronella Wyatt has said is her friend. My family. Both of you, you are birds on the same feather. You and Camilla. Focus on your lives. Focus on yourselves. Leave Harry and Meghan alone. Harry and Meghan love each other. And they've chosen each other time and time again. My family. Harry and Meghan choose each other. They choose love, happiness, peace, joy in their lives, my family. And clearly, the media will never accept Harry leaving. They just want them to get a divorce, believing that somehow Harry will come back to them. Harry will go back to them, my family, because the roles in the UK are just so boring. So boring. The tabloids chased away the goose that laid the golden eggs, and they've never been the same ever since, my family. They keep lying and lying about Harry and Meghan. They have no insider close to Harry and Meghan. They have no source close to Harry and Meghan, my family. And that hurts them so much, my family. And no amount of lies from the UK media will ever split Harry and Meghan apart. You know? You've been lying about them for years now, and still it hasn't worked. It's splitting Harry and Meghan apart. It won't work right now, my family. So clearly, Camilla Tomine is a liar lied when she said that Harry stays at San Vicente Bungalows alone without Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. And they're lying now. Now they're saying that, okay, Harry is staying alone, at home alone. They've moved from hotel to home alone. My family, the many changing narratives shows they have no insider close to Harry and Meghan. They'll never have an in into Harry and Meghan's lives, my family. And they keep trying to have an in, but they never ever have an in into Harry and Meghan's lives. Unless one thing happens, unless Prince Harry reunites with William and Charles, only then will the media have an in inside Harry's life, my family. Only then. And my family, and that's what sadly, I kind of hope does not happen. That Harry does not reunite with his abusers, my family, Charles and William, because they won't change. They won't change, my family. They won't change. The people who are angry that Harry condemned abuse against his then girlfriend Meghan, my family, those people ain't gonna change. And my family, I know Harry wants to, reunite with, William and Charles, mend that relationship, my family. Harry has said that, my family. He wants to mend that broken relationship, my family. But my family, sadly, I don't think that, first of all, he'll achieve that. And in the event he does achieve that, my family, I don't believe one way that William and Charles will be good to Harry. I don't see it. I don't see it, my family. I don't see it one bit. They'll keep treating Harry appallingly. Remember, William wants to win this lifelong competition against Harry. And he can only win that by destroying Harry. That's how William sees things, my family. And that's why I just say that, my family, I hope Harry just focuses on his family in the US. Because this one in the UK, his extended family, is a lost cause. It's a lost cause, my family. Because these people will just pull him down. They only want to take him down, my family. And my family, I hope they don't achieve that. My family, Harry loves Meghan and Meghan loves Harry. No weapon formed against them shall ever prosper, my family. And tell me your thoughts about this latest lie from the UK media. My family, I'd like to kindly hear your opinion, my family. Even someone said this, my family, that William has been photographed leaving private clubs alone on multiple occasions in recent months. These are effectively blind items about the Wales' marriage and how it's like. And they're using Harry and Meghan as cover. My family, exactly that's what's happening. My family, no weapon formed against Harry and Meghan shall ever prosper, my family. And it's William and Hamilton who are living separate lives, not Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan love each other. And my family, you can mean they keep on projecting their wishes on what they want to happen to Harry and Meghan. And they want them to split apart. My family, it won't work. It won't work. My family. Harry and Meghan choose love. And my family, love wins, love wins, love wins. Hate never wins. Love wins, my family. Stay tuned to our next video, my family. Love you always and forever. God bless you all, my family. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, LILIBET, and Legland, and all of you members of the squad at home. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of the Squad Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of the Squad Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.